All right, George, welcome in. Ryan Trengrove here, Class A Pro. I'm recording. Good to have you, buddy. Looking forward to work today. So, first of all, yeah, you're right. I have my arms real tight, arms over the chest. And I'm always telling you that it's really important to go. And this is what I do. Look, my arms normally wouldn't be that way because I have a broad chest. I always go over, way over, and turn my elbows out. So I agree that I think it'd be good for you to continue that. I think your grips improve though. Look at this. If we look at where my hands are pointed, look, I got my left hand V here. I'd say it looks like it's at the just at the edge of my shoulder. My right hand's going up to the outer edge, right? I'd say that you're doing better here. Look, your left hand V now is much more where it should be, and so is your right hand position. So I agree that I would still love to see you keep, getting that arm position a little bit straighter. In terms of your athletic posture, this seems pretty athletic. Obviously, we have different builds. I have longer legs, a shorter torso. You have longer torso, shorter legs compared, just so it's not going to look exactly the same. But basically, you're going to see that you're athletic and your balance looks like it's on the balls of your feet and your arms are hanging down from your shoulder sockets. Your front foot's more open than your back foot, and your ball position looks good also. So the only outlier to me at the setup would be still your arms. Now, let's take a look from here and let's draw some lines on the screen and let's see where you go with your movement, right? And so I'm going to go like this, put a vertical line off the front side here, front shoe, and then I'll put the swing plane line up there for us like this. And okay, here we go. So first of all, I'll start taking the club back, straight back and away, very wide. Now you hinge a little sooner than me. Do you see how I haven't hinged my hands yet? Because I'm just trying to drag it back as wide as I can, right? And so as I go back here, you see that there's much less wrist hinge. Now, what's good is at this moment, your hip and your head are pretty good. The club is reasonably up the plane at this point. Right now, there you get a little bit flatter with your plane than me. You'll see that my club gets going up more. See how it's higher up here in the backswing? And so you could still make an effort to take the club more straight back. Do you see how your club's this way? And see how mine's up like that more? Okay, it's generally better to go up more. At this moment, though, look, your head and your hip position are pretty good here, I would say. Then as we continue, let's see here, we go up a little bit further to the top of the swing, right? And so let's see where you end up. Now, one of the big differences here, as you see, is my arm again. See how my arm is straighter, right? And so see how your arm is more bent, right? And so I think your body turns better. Now, you do have your balance more to the right than me. Do you see how I'm staying to my left better here? Right. Okay. So I would say that so far, the left arm staying straight, and then your balance, see how it comes off of here slightly? See how I stay on the line right there? Okay. So that's, I think, a big piece of the puzzle. But the reason your arms look like this is because you're not keeping the extension outward with your arms here enough. Do you see that? And like I said, why you could maybe be hitting it fat is because of the balance still going to the right so much here. Right. Okay. Yeah, of course. That's what's going on. Right. Then let's see here as we come down. So here we go. Now we're coming down. Now look, as I'm coming down, look how I get over here to my left side, right? And my left shoulder and my left hip get on this line. Do you see this? Okay. Now at the same point in the downswing, look where your shoulder is. Yeah. So see, this shoulder is supposed to be over here on this line at this point. See how my shoulder's on the line? Because the whole left side, it should be on this line like this at this moment. Do you see that? And so, and then also notice I'm from the inside out more. You're over the top on this one here. Do you see the path? See how I'm coming down? My club's down this way, and your club's this way, right? And so far, what we're seeing here is the left arm staying straight at the start, left arm staying straight at the top, with the balance staying more to the left. And then on the way down, this shoulder has to stay what's called down more, right? Remember, look, it's like leaning this way more, right? You with me? Okay. You're leaning right. Yeah. And then look, so then at impact here, look, when I'm at impact and we put you over here to impact, right? Look, you're doing much better with your butt position and your head position than before. That's big, okay? Your left leg's in a better spot also, as you can see. But your shoulder is, again, not over to the front enough. Do you see how your left shoulder here hasn't gotten to the left enough? Okay. I call that doing the shoulder down, right? You with me? To get over here. Because remember, we're trying to get this whole left side to be like this. And we want the club like this and the spine like that because it's the reverse K. You with me? At impact here. And so then let's see here, coming through the shot, okay, at this point, and we go over here to my follow through. You'll see again here, my arms are just a little bit more extended. And I would say that my head, look, your head's gone back through that line where, look, I've gone where? Forward. Toward the target more, right? Okay, so in summary here, what do we have? We've got the left arm that we still have to sort out, right? And like my coach told me, it's process of elimination to what you're left with is, I do that every week. Fundamentally sound golf swing, right? And so basically what we're still left with here to do is we got to work on getting you to have your left arm straight at the top, right? Your balance not so far to the right at the top. It's got to stay to the left more at the top. And then in your downswing, you have to make sure that you're leaning more to your left on the downswing. You're not getting to your left enough, and you need to be able to get the ball first contact.